in the middle.
Okay.
I don't like being too scripted, and I don't like being too loose that there's no path.
Okay, good,
you know?
because I was trying to figure out how to what direction to take this podcast, and it kind of seems like this is a little both.
Well, it's almost like magic to me is more like stand-up comedy than people think. When you see a magician sometimes, and I think it depends on the performer, but some people are very scripted. And you can tell they're like saying a script and they're kind of going off the hinge. I like to have a general direction I'm headed in with my key points. And the rest is random, because I work with the audience too, so it's not like I can't script a
I know, like you did it very
or,
spontaneously at that party where I met you.
Yeah, so it's just like I just kind of, when I'm doing close-up magic, I kind of freestyle a little bit, but I do have like a path I hope to reach, you know?
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And so you were the semifinalist on America's Got Talent. Tell us a little bit about what that was like for you.
Oh man, that was interesting. So I had a very unique journey on that show. So I think that a lot of people don't realize when you go on these competition shows, everyone's experience is just completely different. Like, you know, some people come in with a big reputation. They've been performing professionally for years, traveling the world, and then they go on America's Got Talent. And some of us were working like different jobs, and then we go, hey, we're gonna give this a try, and we go on AGT. I was somewhere in between. I left my day job working in tech maybe about a year and a half before I auditioned for AGT. And I produced a show in Philadelphia. It was like a weekly thing, and I had an online show I was doing. And I was like, man, if I'm good enough to be a professional performer, then I should be able to go on America's Got Talent. It's just like a logic thing. And I gave it a go on the very last day that you could audition. So last day you could audition, I just saw like an ad online. I was like, you know what, let me give it a go.
You literally lived my actual dream. One time I had a dream I went on America's Got Talent, but you actually lived it. Yeah.
I literally, I didn't even rehearse.
Wow.
I didn't even rehearse.
That's why I feel like you actually are really good in the moment, being spontaneous. I feel like you're really good at that, and you're very charismatic. That's the first thing I noticed about you when I met you. I'm like, wow, he's very charismatic. Yeah,
I tell people that I didn't rehearse for my first audition, and they're like, what? Like it was something I already like kind of had put